If he says, let's talk soon, okay? I don't see it happen. If he says, I've just been super busy lately. Let me translate this for you. What he's actually trying to say is, I've been super busy with another girl lately. If on a first date he talks about a family tragedy or a terrible illness he has had, please don't date him again, because that kind of man is trying to make you feel special because he opened up about his personal life. And that's the perfect way to manipulate you. But besides that, this kind of man sees himself as a victim, and that should not be the kind of man you want to date. If he says, I don't believe in marriage, what he's actually saying is that he doesn't want to be the man in the relationship and take on the well-being of a woman, plus that he wants to enjoy his single life for as long as possible. These are the kind of qualities you should look for in a future husband. You would think that the most attractive men are the men who are always on the go, trying to make more money so that they can stand out from the crowd. But in reality, you find that this extreme ambition they have is often a cover-up for their own insecurities. And the quality that you should actually be looking for in a man is a man who has a certain quiet confidence about him. A man who doesn't talk so much about his accomplishments because he doesn't have a need to prove anything to the world. He knows who he is and where he's going in life. He's not dependent on the validation of others, and that's why he's quiet about it. He's always in control of what he says. You will never hear him brag, and that's actually very sexy. The second quality you should look for in a man is a man who is eager to learn. The kind of man who's never done in life with his self-development, the man who just keeps on going. Because way too often you see men who are super successful, but once they get married, when they come home, their wives get their leftover energy. But the kind of man who knows how to balance his work life and his private life, that is a very desirable man. And the last quality to look for in a man is a man with whom you can laugh together. Because couples who can have fun together, they stay together. If you are looking for a serious relationship, if you're looking for a partner in your life, then don't sleep with the guy too soon. Because even though you may feel connected to this man, a man does not bond through sex. A man bonds with a woman through spending time with her. He literally has to go through little sacrifices, like spending money on you, or like doing things for you. And that's why it's such a bad idea to sleep with him too early. Because two things can happen. The first is that he will be disappointed in you, because he will think that you are probably that easy with every man. And the second thing that can happen is that he will just lose interest in you, because he's not yet invested in you. And when there's no investment, there's also nothing to lose. His life will literally not change whether you're in it or not. My second tip is FaceTime him before you meet the guy, because this will save you so much time. When you FaceTime him, you will already have a very good impression of what kind of person this is and if he is worth going on a date. My other tip is, don't expect to meet the one every time you go on a date, because your whole date night you will be focused on testing him to see if he checks all the boxes. So forget about your list with requirements and just try to enjoy, because the more relaxed you are, the more you're actually open to attract the right person for you. And my last tip is, don't share your body count. You can tell me all you want, but men will still judge you on how many men you have slept with.